Welcome back to Crystal Unfiltered Tarot. This is live Q&A. Want to say the cards, myself, and the pendulum. Hello. How are you? Does it say Gina Slays? I like that. No way. Thank you. Hi, Grace. Hey, Art. My hair is a mess, but thank you. Alright, while I wait for a moderator to come in and post prices, I'll do a few free yes-no questions. Thank you. So, what is the live about? Doesn't it show what I wrote? I'm a tarot card reader. Okay, you can be gone. Okay, sorry, usually my moderators do this for me. The poster is the Lover's card in a tarot deck, but it is French and it is skeletons. Okay, you guys. If anybody wants a free yes-no question, say me. Otherwise, these are usually paid questions, 20 bucks each. Hey, Yasa. Okay, whoever follows my directions will get a free one. Hi, it just kicked me off. It just kicked me off. Hi, Wendy Dawn. You didn't get one? Leo-san? Hi, it literally kicked me off. But yeah, I was gonna say, anybody who wants a free yes or no, hurry up and put your question in. Follow these directions, they're not very hard. Put your real name, put your yes or no question. If you are asking about another person, put that person's initial or their name. It's that simple. If you can't follow the directions, I will pass you and pick someone else. Just like 2 minutes. Leo said, just like 2 minutes. You didn't get one either, but I posted, I think I posted 3 today. Oh, thank you for the directions. We gotta get questions today. Do they like your attitude? Are you playing with me, Asa? Yasara wants to know, Jeremiah and Samantha, Yasara wants to know, does her current company like her attitude? If you're playing with me, girl, they're saying yes. I hope you have a good personality. Does, what is the name? Riddick? Love Akshita. Okay, yeah, I'm like, Yasa, I know you. You're not usually like this. Okay. Does Ritik, I can't see very well, love Akshita? Does Ritik love Akshita? Yes, but you guys need to grow more together. So yes, but spiritually speaking, you guys need to become more aligned. But yes, it could be something, but there's something a little bit that you need to adjust. I don't know if that's communication or what that is. But once you figure out what is not aligned and you align it, then you guys will be together. Yeah, let's get some paid questions going. There's only 3 of us in here. You're welcome. Talk more. They're saying it's something about you need to talk more. You need to ask for what you want. You need to let them know how you feel. Something about that. Or the other person needs to do that to you. But it could definitely work out. You just, it's like this minor thing that is gonna like put it all together. So if you ever want to like pay for a question, I would go deeper and figure out what that thing is. Okay? Oh my god, this is the same person who was on there earlier. Goodbye. If I come off as mad, then y'all are crazy. Because I'm a Leo and I don't take anything seriously, so I don't know what that means. Oh, will that person come back into Haridas life? Yes or no? Aww. Yay, I get to read you before you get off. Okay, this is the last free one for now. Will Sapraya come back in Haridas life? Yeah, I was not feeling, it's It's a no for now. Yeah, I think you need to release. You need to go to my channel right now, go to my shorts, and watch my boomerang video. You gotta release this person, and you have to take the risk. So you have to, whoever you believe in, you have to say, I am releasing Haradas, and if Haradas is meant for me, I believe that you will bring them back to me. If he or she is not for me, and there's a better soulmate out there for me, bring that soulmate to me. Okay? Alright, Wendy Dawn, we're going to start with you. You can let me know whenever you're ready. But that's a hard no. Is this person seeing somebody else? You could put in for a question, I could dig and figure out how you can. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. So you can get some sleep, girlie. I should make this lower. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, whenever you're ready, I am ready to go, girl. I saged, I prayed, I saged the pendulum, cards, everything is good. Why so mad? What? Ooh, I go, Spirit. I don't know what she's gonna ask me right now, but give me a card. Two of Cups just came out. Putting that to the side. Ooh. Okay, when I first started talking with Noah, he said he had a friend who called him constantly. Oh no. And any time we talk, he gets interrupted by his sister. Is it really his sister or this another lady? Oh no! Oh, burn me at the cross. Alright. I'm going to close my eyes and channel. So let me bring him forward. So, okay, my son's name is Noah. I don't want to get that mixed up. So, Wendy Dawn, Jeremiah. Wendy Dawn has a question. It's about the guy she's speaking to named Noah, who was very outright about dating multiple people with intention, with intent, with depth. Trying to figure out which one was going to be somebody that he could see a future with. So he's continued talking to Wendy Dawn. He calls her a lot, but here's where things take a twist, Spirit. He says that he has a friend or a sister that calls him constantly. Does he get off the phone with you? This other lady wants to be with him, but he says he doesn't want to be with her. Oh my God. Okay. Does he get off the phone with you to talk to her? Or does he say, oh God, here we go again. She just she's calling me or she's texting me. He does get off the phone with you? Oh, Lord. Alright, here we go. So let me look at the time, 6:42. Okay. Alright, who is this? Do you know the person, or he literally just says, my best friend or my sister, and he just says it's his sister every time. So, he explains, my sister wants to be with me. My sister is my best friend. I call her my sister. We're best friends. When it's his twin, he says his twin sister. Oh, okay. Here we go. Pull some cards. Is this person, okay, how does Noah, the guy that Wendy Dawn is talking to, how does he feel about his sister who constantly calls him, interrupts their phone calls? He hangs up with Wendy Dawn to speak to her. How does he view her? As a sister, as a best friend, as a homie, or is it deeper? Has he said that they've ever hooked up, or it's just, she's always liked me, but, like, I just don't see her that way. She's not a threat. Because if he's so open from day one about dating other people, talking to other women, why is this one such a kind of a secret? They have hooked up. Then why are you calling her your sister? He met this lady a while back. She wants to be his girlfriend. He doesn't want to be mean and completely cut her off. Oh, God. Don't men learn? Every time you hook up with somebody, you're creating a soul tie, which makes women crazy because they feel so connected to the guy. Oh my, the whole deck just went flying. You know what that means? I'm speaking the truth. Okay, here we go. Okay. First I want to know, how does he feel about her? And then I want to know, is he lying to Wendy Dawn about who this girl is in his life? Who is his sister, not twin sister? A girl he's hooked up with that keeps interfering and interrupting Wendy and his phone calls. Alright, let me pull over the cards. She is an on and off person. He says it's his sister calling, but I don't know if it's his sister or not. He has 4 sisters. So, I have some cards out, but first I want to see. Noah, please come forward. The girl that you always hang up, you tell Wendy Dawn your sister's calling. You get off the phone with her, but you've been telling her that you've hooked up with her before, you don't like her like that, but you've known her for a long time, so you don't want to be mean and cut her off completely. Yeah. Is this the truth? No, he's lying, Wendy Dawn. He is lying. So now we gotta figure out, I mean, look at this, how fast this is going. Okay, first of all, they're saying trust your gut. And I think your gut is telling you that they are more than friends. Okay, the lovers. The Ace of Wands. For him, it's nothing more than physical. I'll give him that. okay? For him, it's nothing more than physical. It's somebody that on a dime he could call and show up at her house, and you know the rest of the story. So she is very demanding, okay? Very demanding. They have a very on and off relationship, toxic. He's completely lying. The reason is why. Why is he lying? If he is being open with you from the jump about dating other women, why is he lying about this girl? This girl gets very jealous. Very, very, very jealous. Okay? So when he does not answer, the hangman, the hangwoman, when he doesn't answer, she gets ice cold, she gets crazy, and she'll blow up his phone until he answers. He is leading her on, my love. He is making her get this upset over him not answering a phone call, okay? So is she more than just a hookup? Let's see. Okay, so sister, come forward. What is the situation between you and Noah? What is the situation between you and Noah? He has 4 sisters. But this girl does not feel... Girl, 4 of Wands relationship. I think he's got this main girl that he no longer really feels an emotional attachment, but it's more of a physical and slightly... This could be the ex. This could be the ex that he's hooking up with, telling her, yeah, you know, we always get back together, type of shit. So, has he mentioned who was his ex before he had this, you know, when he met you, not met you, but you guys started talking, and he told you, like, oh yeah, I'm dating with intent, I'm looking for somebody who I'm going to be with forever, blah, blah, blah. He obviously likes you a lot, Wendy Dawn. I see that. And I'm seeing like a tug of war. That she's very intoxicating, and their relationship is very toxic. He doesn't know how to cut her off because he's trying to keep her happy or at bay. Oh my god, I didn't see any of this that you wrote. Hold on, I'm sorry. Normally, once I do it, once it starts to do it, I'm sorry, I see my gut says not to trust him. He told me about her from the beginning. And another female, yes she does, spot on. It was her, she wants to marry him. He doesn't want to marry her. I believe that. That, I believe. Okay. Well, there you go. I didn't see any of your messages, and that's what I got. So, she wants to be, yeah, this could be marriage. 4 of Wands is a relationship that could be living together, long-term marriage, or a basic relationship, or, you know, but she's obsessed with him, okay? And this is getting in the way of your connection. You guys have a true blue connection. He's gonna have to pick at some point, because you're not dumb. You're not stupid. You know what's going on. He asked me at one point how to get her to leave him alone. Well, number 1, stop hanging up with me to go feed her craziness. This woman is not who any man would want to be with. But I have to tell you, Noah has cheated. They were in some sort of a situationship, maybe not a relationship, but he told her, it's just me and you physically. I told him to go no contact. He said no, he couldn't do that. Oh my God. I think we started at 36. Do you want to send in $10 more? I want to go more into this. She has something on him and he feels guilty, even though it wasn't his fault. Yes. I'll do more than 5 minutes if you send in the $10. I'll do more. I want to get to the bottom of how he can disconnect from her. Because all he's getting from her, for himself, selfishly, is intimacy. Well, guess what? You can get that from you. You can get that from other girls he's dating. There's a specific reason why he has not cut her off. Let me know, babe. I think I started at 36. So it's been, I don't know, 17. Let me see this though. This girl is not one of his genuine 4 sisters. He has a twin sister, spirit, 3 other sisters, perfect. It is not, no, okay, so for sure, when he says it's my sister, it is not one of his blood-related sisters. It is this bitch. But, tell me when you're back on. Tell me when you're back on. I'm gonna start pulling energy again. Who do you believe you are to Noah? Who do you believe you are to Noah? Who do you believe you are to Noah? Who do you... Let me know when you're back. And then I'll show you the cards that I got. 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't want to go out. I thought I saw something. When you don't, just when you come back in, say I'm here. Ace of Cups. Okay. Did you send it? I wasn't looking, and then I saw something like disappear from the phone. So was that it? Okay, her son went to work with him, and he died 2 days after he got to the work location. And he feels guilty about it. Okay. Because he didn't want her son to go to work with him because it was too dangerous. No way. So see, this devil, it's like, she needs, wow. And as you say that, look at what's on the bottom of the deck, the worst card in the deck. Like, the worst thing that could ever happen to you, right? Losing your child. So, he feels indebted to her, okay? And he feels like he owes her something. But he also takes advantage of the situation. What makes her kind of calm down is she goes aggro, she goes crazy, she's calling him, she's telling him you're cheating on me, and so to calm her down, he goes to see her, they get physical, he tells her everything she wants to hear. I love you, it's me and you. He's lying to her, not because he's a deceitful, mean man, but because he doesn't want to hurt her further, okay? So he's got himself in this predicament, right? This predicament that he really needs to walk himself out of. He cannot spend the rest of his life unless he says, look, he shouldn't have been working with me. I am just going to be with her forever. And guess what? He shouldn't be talking to you or the other girl or the other girl. Unless she was one of the girls, I think he said. Yes, he just wants to see his family. He just went to see his family 2 days ago. See, like when you talk a lot to Noah, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to see my family, so I'm not going to be able to talk. Hello? Or at nighttime, that's a telltale sign that he's with her, right? If he's not talking to you at 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, he called me when he was there, but had to rush off the phone. So I'm not liking this. I asked her to show me how she views him. This is that they talk all the time. Ace of Cups, she's in love with him. She wants a future with him. And they have this on and off relationship where they get together, they break up, they get together, they break up. But even in the breakups, they're always physical. He is the one who needs to cut the physical out, because he's telling me that's her medicine. That's like a toxic person, you need to feed them, right? That is what makes her feel close to him. So he gets physical with her, but it's not like he walks away going, oh, you know, that sucked. No, he enjoys it, you know? But then he's sitting here trying to, like, create this relationship with you, or at least, like, make it evolve. And he acts like, oh, I was so, you know, I'm such a good guy because I told you from the beginning I was still dating around until I know for sure who I want to be with. Well, the whole time, it's been her, and now you're not dumb. Like, come on. I'm going to friend zone him. Dude, I would be like, look, I don't want to be with a guy who I know for a fact is lying to me about the situationship you have with this woman. This woman feels like you are hers. Exactly. And it just makes me mad. It makes me mad to pretend to be the good guy. Because I have fallen for that more than once in my life. Gone for the good guy that I wasn't really attracted to. I know you're attracted to this guy, but for me, I went for the good guy, and then the good guy ends up being the cheater. Like, the good guy ends up being worse than the bad guy. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me. So, I'm going to pull a few more cards. What do you want me to focus on, my love? What should I focus on? I'll do another 5 minutes for free. It's frustrating being single, I know. You just want to trust. Like, he had a good name, my son's name. I was like, oh, he's going to pick Wendy Dawn hands down. And I think he wants the best of both worlds. He wants you, so he's making decisions to, like, call you, get to know you more. Have you guys hung out? Has he taken you on a date? But you You could write whatever you want me to focus on. I'll do another 5 minutes for free. Will Draper get out of my energy soon? Okay, so let's switch it up. I'm really disappointed in this dude. You work the opposite shifts. Who, you and Draper? Or you and Noah? Ooh, justice is happening for you. Okay, you're gonna get justice from this. You're at least... I'm telling you right now, when you pull away from Noah, I'll do the question about Draper, but when you pull away from Noah, he doesn't want that. He likes you a lot. I could feel it. But he's got this bullshit on this side that he won't deal with. So it's kind of like, I don't know, you saying to him, you know, do you not think that I, like, kind of get what's going on here? I'm not interested in being part of this. And I think he's gonna, like, really, I don't think he's just gonna say, okay, I understand. I think he's gonna say, okay, I understand, but I really want to get to know you and I don't want to be with her, which is true. He doesn't want to be with her, but he is. But he is. It's facts. I will tell him exactly how it is. I don't want to be in that situation. Good girl. So, they're just showing that justice, you're going to have your moment of justice. You know, because if he thinks for a second that you haven't caught on. Hi, Desiree. Hey. If he thinks you haven't caught on, he's crazy. Good for you, Wendy Dawn. Alright, so will Draper get out of your energy? Is that what you said, soon? Hey, girl. Hi, girl. Put in for a question. You'll be next. I haven't read you in a long ass time. Yay! Okay. When will Draper get out of See, I kind of feel like, is this true, Wendy Dawn? That even though you've been talking to Noah and you're getting like before we talked about this girl, right? That you were interested in Noah, but you were always being pulled back to thinking about Draper. Is that true? Same shit, different day. Just think of anything. Do a yes or no. Do anything. I hope he does, because his energy's driving me nuts. See, yes, it was annoying. It's okay. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you were really trying to go with Noah, but you're being pulled towards Draper. And Draper, as I was trying to find the prices, right? I thought I would find it in our text thread. So I kept looking and I got that picture. He's a good looking guy. You guys would look cute together. And then there's that girl. And I was like, ugh. So, when will Draper, look at this. There's 78 cards and this one came out. The 7 of coins is about thinking about somebody 24 hours a day. Noah would be a good distraction, but he ain't doing it exactly. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let me see. When somebody else catches your attention for real. Okay. So, Draper think of it this way, Spirit saying. King of Wands. Draper is somebody who, like, made you a little, like it felt intoxicating. It was physical. The physical was really good. There was passion. It had it all. Sparks flying. And so it's hard to resist him. I even think he thinks about you on the daily, even though he's with her. Okay? What's gonna have to happen is, first of all, doing what I say about the boomerang, right? Releasing him. But even if you release him, that's not gonna stop the thoughts. Okay? It stops, by releasing him, it stops you from being able to meet new people, right? If you release him, you're going to meet new people. And if you don't release him, you're just going to stay stuck, okay? But even if you release him, that doesn't stop the mind in the 3D from going there. So because he was, like, finally somebody that you felt very connected to, you've tried releasing him. Exactly, and you may have, but I feel like he hasn't released you. I feel like he has continued to think about you. But the facts are, like I have to say, it's hard that he chose somebody else. That sucks. It sucks. Because you really felt like the connection was strong, and I think it was. It makes me so mad that he won't get out of my energy. Oh! Did you send him for a hold on. As soon as I'm done, Desiree, is Ford ignoring his feelings for me. You'll be after Wendy Dawn. I'm almost done. Okay, so they're saying that somebody else, you know how they say that term, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else? Well, you know me, I don't say that. I say build a foundation before anything physical. Make them want you so bad. That way they start to treat you like a queen. They take you on several dates before it ever becomes physical. That way, if you run into problems, you have a foundation. But I also know it's hard, right? We are humans that have desires, okay? Okay, I even gave him a chance even though I don't like skinny guys at all. Is this Noah or Draper? You said you like short guys, but you don't like skinny short guys, so you like thick short guys. Draper. Okay, because I just by seeing his face, I could tell he's probably a skinnier guy. But look, the Knight of Cups. Somebody else is going to come in, and it's going to be like, Draper who? Thick shirt guys. I love it. Let me pull like 3 more cards. What will get her to stop thinking about Draper, to get Draper out of her energy, Jeremiah? Jeremiah, Spirit, what can she do? Or what has to happen? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, number 1 is still this, okay? Somebody else is going to come in. They're going to pursue you. But you are an Aquarius. So, you are the star. They're saying that you have to You have to see your value, that you are the shit. You are a great catch, a great girl, and that any guy that you even bat your eyes at is lucky to get a chance to even speak to you, okay? You need to, like, pull in all of your, like, confidence and be like, Draper dropped me for her. That has nothing to do with me, right? That's all on him. So if the energy you're feeling is missing him, or is it, how could you do that? We were seeing each other, we saw each other 5 times, you went away for 1 week, you came back, you never talked to me again, basically. Limited communication, and then you had to find out by seeing a picture. You don't miss him, so it's frustrating, right? Okay, so then this is what you have to do. You literally have to, and they're singing that song again. I don't know why recently they would keep singing, showing me this song by Rihanna and Eminem about, you're just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But it's alright, because I like the way it hurts. You need to release him, you need to walk away, and even if you feel him pulling you, it's a burden. This is something you really want to release. You don't like feeling this. You know, it's painful almost. You don't miss him, you're angry. And so you have to make the final judgment that but I could tell you, when we get scorned, when we get hurt, when we get lied to, it fuels a flame inside of us, okay? And so I know that it's really, 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 really difficult, because it makes you angry. I believe he was seeing her at home and me here at work. I agree. Let's do a final yes or no. Is what Wendy Dawn just wrote the truth? I think you're so completely right. What a pig. So yeah, you're right. He was seeing her when she was there. She thought she was the only girl. When he was where you work, you thought you were the only girl. Damn Draper. And of course, time. Okay. Did you send in for, where did you send it, Desiree? Just so I could check it, and then we could start. And then you could repost your question. Damn it, Wendy Dawn. I still am telling you 2026 is our year. She probably still thinks she was the only, oh, I guarantee you, she does not think for a second, because she reminds me of the guy that I said cheated on me, who I was not attracted to, and I was with for 2 freaking years and found out he was cheating on me weekly. Okay, no problem. I'm going to take a little 5-minute break then. Do that, Desiree. You guys will still be able to hear me, and I'll be able to read the chat. I just am going to face it like this. Oh my god, we've been on for 45 minutes. I didn't really want to talk about it on here, but, my grandma passed away, and so that's why I haven't been online. Like, I really had to push myself today. How have you been? Thank you. I got to see her though. Clarification, Crystal, I just didn't want to feel like I was self-sabotaging. You're not. Yes. Yes. Very low vibrational, but I also like organized my room and like purged and like for like 3 days straight. No, I think you can have an honest conversation with Noah, Wendy Dawn. Oh, you're low energy. I see. Me too. I haven't been feeling that well. I'm sorry, honey. You didn't want to feel like you were like jumping to conclusions and self-sabotaging this relationship. I just think that the next time he says, my sister's calling, I gotta go, like, okay, next time you call me, in your mind, like, next time you call me, I'm gonna have some questions for you. Let's see how you answer it. Let's see if you're going to be honest with me or if you're gonna lie to me. And if you're gonna lie to me, I'm gonna friend zone you and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think is going on, that I'm not dumb, that I'm very intuitive, and I trust my gut. And what that's telling me is, if you have to get off the phone with me to take a call with somebody else, it you don't have to say it out loud for me to know what's going on. I'm not dumb. Waiting to call him out, but I don't. Oh, I know. Don't do it until you feel you can, you know? If you want to see how it goes the next 2 weeks. But I would at least be like, look, it really doesn't feel good when we're in a conversation and somebody calls you, the same person always, and you get off the phone. So I need you to like show me that I'm somewhat of a priority, or I'm not. You know? Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Leo son. Is it your sister or your cousin? That's right. It's just like a weird, I don't know, I'm never this low vibrational. It's your sister? Oh, I thought so. Desiree. Hi, Desiree. Oh, oh no. Desiree, I'm just still on my little break. I'm almost done. Venmo is not cooperating. Oh no. Can you do PayPal? I have Cash App, Zelle. I know, right? Wendy Dawn. You wrote that so quick. Yep. Okay, yes. Look at what your sister wrote. Make sure it's me. Just send $1. Make sure it's me. Send $1. I'll tell you if it goes through. Oh, it is? I don't even know what that means. I'm so not tech savvy. Yeah, do the Cash App for $10, I think. Or do $1. I'll tell you if it goes through. And as long as you know it's me on there. But yeah, it's Crystal Unfiltered TAR. There is no OT. It was too long. It wouldn't let me put the OT. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Ooh, motherfuckers. Men suck. I am thinking of all different kinds of relationships I'd rather be with or in. Oh, good because she got to be there every single day until she passed. And when she and I went up, we had a very spiritual, very meaningful visit. It was beautiful. We were like, we're so open with each other. So, I'm just happy she's like dancing in heaven right now. And reunited with her husband. My grandpa died when she was 60. Like, she was gonna turn 97, y'all. I got it, Desiree. You could send the other 9 if it's a yes or no question. Yeah, so it's like, she didn't really like date because she told me like, how can I date after my grandpa died? Because he was like the Notebook. It was like, okay, good. I saw it. Go ahead and send the rest. She lived a very long life. It was time for her to go be free in heaven, you know? And reunite. Like, I keep seeing their wedding photo. It was there when I went to see it. I took a picture of it. He was super handsome. Like, identical to, like, Robert Redford. Very handsome. I miss him. I was young. I was only, like, 8, but I remember so much about him. Oh my, you do? I don't. I do not. But she always knew. She was like, her, like, family all lived to be like 100 years old. So it was like, we knew she'd last a long, long time. Girl, if I didn't struggle the way that I do, then I'd probably say that too. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm ready for you, Desiree. As soon as I see the other 9 or whatever question you're doing. Oh! Okay, this is not like my old one. I almost messed it up. Okay, I'm gonna go out really quick. Don't leave. Okay, came back. Okay, Wendy Dawn. Okay, came back. Okay, Wendy Dawn, honey, if you need to go to sleep, bow out at any time. Okay, here we go. Oh, you did a $20 question. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My freaking cell phone came out today when I thought it was supposed to come out tomorrow. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Okay, now you can post your question, Desiree. So you did an in-depth question, so it's, you can't hear me. Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Wendy Dawn can hear me? Now I can. Okay. You can post your question, honey. We'll probably do, let's probably close out questions. If somebody hops on that I know and wants a question, that's cool. If anybody is on here and wants a question, get it in. But if, Wendy Dawn, if you could just write questions are closed for tonight so that I can pin that one. Tomorrow I'll have more energy. Is Ford. So is this your boyfriend, husband, ignoring his feelings for me? Oh, well, he's not your boyfriend or your... Okay, who is Ford to you? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I did it? Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, now that you said ignoring his feelings for me. Okay, so let's pull Ford in. Who is Ford to you? How do you know Ford? A friend situation. Shit. Do you guys get down? Are you guys physical or no? And then I'm going to start. Occasionally. Okay. How long have you known him? Ford, please come forward. Jeremiah and Samantha, thank you so much for Wendy Dawn's reading. I'm going to have all of the energies leave. We're bringing in Desiree, which is Wendy Dawn's sister. So happy to see her. And we're going to bring Ford forward. And I'm going to get into his mind right now. It will be a year in March. Okay, so it's, and you guys have never talked about being together. Okay, so let's see. First of all, are you hiding your feelings? Do you have feelings for Desiree? If you do, what are they? Are you hiding them from her? Alright, so it's 10 minutes. He's married. Girl. Okay, no judgment here. Alright, we're starting at 31. We will stop at 41. 10 minutes. Here we go. Alright, Ford. Do you secretly have feelings for Desiree? And if so, what are they? What? Hold on, I'm sorry. He's married and you guys have hooked up? You're always in some mess. Oh my god. Wait, hold, it like finally like clicked. I finally clocked it. I was like, wait. Oh, okay, he's married. Wait, what? Y'all get physical? Oh, hell no. Remember, you get them, you lose them, how you get them. So if you were to take this guy, Ford, from his wife, just remember, how you get them is how you lose them. Because a cheater's a cheater's a cheater's a cheater. That's what I believe, at least. Clock it. Okay, let's see. there, Jeremiah goes, Ford's got some explaining to do. Alright, let's see. He likes that you're very, what is your sign? What's your zodiac sign? He likes that you're, like, really independent and independent, confident. Single. Pisces, Aries, Cusp. Okay, because I was going to say, it felt like fire. It felt like fire. But you're Pisces, Aries, Cusp. Okay. Does he go to you for advice? Does he go to you for advice while also hooking up with you? Or like to talk to? No. Okay. So what is the dynamic of this relationship, honey? I'm trying to understand it. You met a year ago. He's married. You hook up once in a while. How often do you guys talk, text? Yeah, see, he thinks he's running the show, the emperor. He thinks that, you know, if he wants you, he wants you. If he doesn't, he doesn't. A lot. Does he lean on you? I'm not saying does he ask for advice about his marriage. I'm just saying in general. Does he treat you like somebody where he, like, you're a woman and, hey, you know, this is what's going on in my life and blah, blah, blah. He tells me some things about his relationship, but he will catch himself. And I say I shouldn't be telling you this. I'm saying outside of his marriage, does he talk to you just about, like, what a friend would talk about? He definitely likes the physical. He's very attracted to you. Let's get some yes or no questions. Ford is not being easy to read. Okay, Ford, I'm about to knock you wide open. Do you have secret feelings, romantic feelings for Desiree? Okay, that's what I meant. Not advice about his... There you go. So yes, he is having secret feelings for you. When I said, does he come to you for advice, I get why you would think I meant about his relationship, but I am not feeling that. I feel like he goes to you, like, about anything and everything. We vibe very well in and out of the bedroom. It's like he gets close and pulls back. And that's exactly what this is. Look, it's like he walks away, then he gravitates back towards you. He walks away, then he gravitates towards you. But he likes that he can count on you. You're reliable. He's attracted to you. Yes, in and out of the bedroom. He likes the dynamic. Does he know you have feelings for him? Like major feelings for him? How do you think Desiree feels about you? The Empress. He goes to her like a confidant. Thank you! That's what I'm trying to say. It's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, you're the person he goes to. Maybe advice wasn't the right word, but it's like he's not going to go to any of his other friends to talk to about this. Like, you are important to him. And he is telling me, like, you know, he views you as the Empress, you view yourself as the Empress, which I like. And he does say, if I was ever to leave my wife, I would be with you. No, I have never told him I have that type of feelings. Damn. Okay, well, you're both hiding it then. Pretty good and well. But he is saying, if I was ever to get divorced, Desiree's who I would date and be with. And then he goes, but that's so wrong of me to feel this way, the devil. He's like, it's wrong of me to say that, but you're in my head anyway, so I'm going to tell you the truth, right? Like, he kind of feels bad. Ooh, sorry, but I just got a visual. Like, sometimes when he is with his wife and they're intimate, he, like, closes his eyes and pretends it's you. Yes, he's always talking about his conscience gets to him. Yeah, because he's like, I don't think that the wife has done anything wrong. I think she's a nice person, and she probably doesn't deserve being cheated on, but he also has this, like, pull towards you, and he has a totally different, open, like, he could talk to you about anything where he just doesn't feel like that with the wife. Does that make sense? Like, he doesn't want to do anything to hurt her, but he keeps being pulled in your direction. Do they have children? We only have one more minute, but I'll go a few more minutes for free. They have children. Okay, so it's like he feels like he, as the man, has to do the right thing. He's got to stand by the wife, he's got to stand by his kids, and he feels this tug of war in his heart because he has feelings for you, but he also knows it felt like that. I almost thought you were gonna say no because I didn't see little kids running around. Okay. So when you said yes, I'm like, okay. You know? Because I didn't see, like, young kids running around. So if they're 21 and up, that's good. So that means he doesn't have to stay, you know, until the kids turn 18 or graduate from high school. So how about we look into really quick his feelings, like why does he stay with his wife? Let's just pull 3 cards. Like, why are you... The sad thing is, I think this will continue with you guys, but I don't see him leaving her. He feels like his wife is being fake anytime she tries to be intimate. Why don't we check on the wife? Let's see if his wife is doing something. Yeah. Wait. Fake is being fake anytime she tries to be intimate. Now, like, when I feel the vibe between them, it should be like this. Okay? It should be like this. But it's not. It's 2 independent people simultaneously living together, husband and wife, but that song, we're all out of love, it's so hard without you, that song, like, we're all out of love. The love train is gone. The love train is taken off, okay? And we're together because we've been married and together and raised children. Our children are now grown, and so we're staying together, but like we're not communicating on how we truly feel. We're just kind of maintaining this relationship. And I'm saying maintaining, not growing, not making it better, dot, 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 dot. And he says if she ain't giving it to me, she's giving it to somebody else. Now here's the thing. He truly feels that, okay? He feels that he brings in financially. She could also work, I don't know. But he feels like he, has always worked hard financially to take care of his family. She works, so then this is the family, and then, but this is how she makes him feel. The Death card, Scorpio card, to the Five of Pentacles, which is like sometimes he feels invisible to her, and he sometimes feels like her energy is somewhere else, meaning with somebody else. So I would not be surprised if she's doing the same thing. Is Ford, no, I can't ask Ford, Jeremiah, has Ford's wife ever cheated on him? Has she ever... Okay, it's like when you know, you know. Oh, okay, no, now I'm piecing things together. So, when he says she's acting fake, when she tries to be intimate, it's like he knows she doesn't really want to be intimate, but she's trying to, like, keep him off the trail to not accuse her of cheating. Oh my God. If you found out that your wife was cheating, would you leave her? He would. So if he finds evidence, he's out. Because he will feel like, yes, I hook up ever so often with Desiree, and that's not right, but if she's doing the same damn thing, her and I have no business being together. Then he can detach from her, which I really feel he already has. I really feel that he feels abandoned by her, rejected, and that the relationship isn't a marriage. It's like we're kind of roommates at this point. But if he found evidence, okay, and he went to her, he goes, I don't care if it was one time. And I know that sounds hypocritical, but if I find out that what I think is true, which I am telling you is true, he's walking. And then guess who he's walking into the arms of? You. Okay, I went 16 minutes, so I'm going to end there. But yes, he has feelings for you. I would not let him know that you have feelings. I would keep it G. I would keep it straight up the way that you've been doing it. The way you've been doing it, not putting any pressure on him, etc., is working for you right now. The last thing I want to ask real quick, because I know you don't come on here a whole lot. You're welcome. Will Desiree benefit by staying close to Ford, like, will they ever end up together? Possibly, at least. Yes, Wendy Dawn has the best advice. See, so keep it, look at this. This is a yes. Like, that's all it's gonna take. Like that. And this Ford guy that you're dealing with, that's all he needs. He just needs, and he's saying, I know it's hypocritical because I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it because she made me feel a type of way before I met Desiree, or before we started anything physical. She's one of the best sisters ever. She's one of the best humans ever. Ever. I feel so lucky to have Wendy Dawn in my life. You too, Desiree. You know, you can always come in and just hang out. Okay? But I would say keep it G. Keep it the way you've been doing it. It's working. We love you, Wendy Dawn. And at some point, I just feel like Jeremiah is like laughing, going, she's gonna trip up. She's gonna trip up. She's not gonna cover all of her bases, and at some point she's going to be outed. And even if she's not in love with these like people or the guy that she's hooking up with, if it's right now or before, or I don't know, it feels really current. It feels like now. Let that be my last one, and then I am going to say goodnight for the night. Jeremiah, is Ford's wife currently talking / being physical with any other man besides her husband, Ford? There you go. There is your proof in the pudding. So, guess what? He wouldn't have messed around with you if he hadn't been feeling... I think she did it first. And then for some reason, him not really thinking about it, felt it, but he didn't want to think about it, so he like closed his mind to thinking she could do that. And then he started with you, and now you're like his go-to person. That's what I meant about advice. You're his go-to person. You guys talk a lot. Good to see you, Leo son. I was hoping you would be on here tonight, and I hope that this low vibrational shit ends, because I need my ass in the game this week. She did. They separated, then got back together. What? Good job, Jeremiah. See, Jeremiah's legit. They separated, then got back together. Oh my god. Only because, for some reason, it worked out for her better by being with Ford. It did. Okay, I'm gonna look that up right now. That must be it. And it's also my grandma, you know. And my family and stuff like that. So, okay, good night, guys. I love you. I'm so glad you three were on tonight. Leo Sun, Wendy Dawn, and Desiree, and anybody watching. Mwah. Love you guys. Until March 21st. No! It's in Pisces. Okay, bye. Good night. March 21st.